Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and I'm here with...
Pretty Guardian. Hey.
And we're going to be doing something a little different today. We're going to be reacting to the Botnik written AI algorithm's take on Harry Potter. Specifically, this is something that's been going around for a while.
And what seemed to be like a portrait of...
No, I think it's Harry Potter and the portrait of a large, look like a large pile of ash.
Yeah.
It's a very confusing title.
It sounds like a Winnie the Pooh chapter in one of their old books.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Basically, what this is Botnik is a predictive algorithm that you feed something into and it predicts chapters. Specifically, when it's used for this.
It's like texting, and then the text, you use it so much, they kind of predict of what you're going to say next. Or for a kind of a dirtier kind of version, if you want to put down, let's say, in Google, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, it comes out as Black Hawk. Something like that. It's a joke in TED, too.
Hey, can I use your laptop?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, thanks.
What the fuck? Holy shit, dude, what's the matter? What happened? What's going on?
There's so much porn!
It's like whatever comes out, it comes out like totally different.
I'm sorry, I just hear her say
something like that.
Hilarious. Love you, dear.
I'm trying to be serious too. That's the funny part, but
yeah, basically this entire chapter of Harry Potter is written by an AI on predictive software. So, yeah, I've seen bits and clips of it, and yeah, bits and clips. It's actually photographs of a printed page. So, let's get started. We're reading this for the first time, and I'm fully expecting that I can't drink while doing this because I'm assuming the AI went kind of crazy.
There's only one way to find out.
But that's illegal in this state. All right, and this is the Botnik website. It's botnik.org if anyone wants to go there. And let's start off. Harry Potter and the portrait of what looked like a large pile of ash. That was the title. Yeah, I completely didn't fuck that up. I like how they actually printed out their own copy of the cover, too, for number 5. Botnik. Chapter 13. The Handsome One.
Do you want me to start? Yeah.
Sure.
The castle grounds snarled with a wave of magical magnified wind. The sky outside was a great black ceiling, which was full of blood. The only sounds drifting from Hagrid's hut were the disdainful shrieks of his own furniture. Magic, it was something that Harry Potter thought was very good. Leathery sheets of rain lashed at Harry's ghosts as he walked across the grounds toward the castle. Ron was standing there and doing a kind of frenzied tap dance. He saw Harry and immediately began to eat Hermione's family.
What the fuck?
Can you hear me good? I hope so. Ron's Ron shirt was just as bad as Ron himself. If you two can't clump happily, I'm going to get aggressive, confessed the reasonable Hermione.
Oh my god! I get the next page.
Okay.
What about Ron magic? Offered Ron. To Harry, Ron was a loud, slow, and soft bird. Harry did not like to think about birds. Death Eaters are on top of the castle. Ron bleated. Bah! Quivering. Freaking sheep. Ron was going to be spiders. He just was. He wasn't proud of that, but it was going to be hard to not have spiders all over his body after it was said and done. Look, said Hermione. Hermione. Obviously, there are loads of Death Eaters in the castle. Let's listen in on their meetings. The 3 complete friends zapped onto the landing outside the door to the castle roof. They almost legged it, but witches are not climbing. Ron looked at the doorknob and then looked at Hermione with... Hermione with searing pain. I think it's closed, he noticed. Locked, said Mr. Staircase, the shabby robed ghost. They looked at the door, screaming, and about how closed it was and asking it to be replaced with a small orb. The password was beef women. Oh my god. Hermione cried. Harry, Ron, and Hermione quietly stood behind a circle of Death Eaters who looked bad. I think it's okay if you like me, said one Death Eater. Thank you very much, replied the other. The first Death Eater confidently leaned forward to plant a kiss on his cheek. What the fuck is this computer thinking? Okay, AIs are perverts confirmed. Oh, well done, said the second of his friends, stepping back again. All the other Death Eaters clapped politely. Then they all took a few minutes to go over the plan to get rid of Harry's magic. Your turn.
Yay. Harry could tell that Voldemort was standing right behind him. He felt a great overreaction. Harry tore his eyes from his head and threw them into the force. Voldemort raised his eyebrows at Harry, who could not see anything at the moment. Voldemort, you're a very bad and mean wizard, Harry savagely said. Hermione nodded encouragingly. The tall Death Eater was wearing a shirt that said, Hermione has forgotten how to dance. So Hermione dipped his face in mud. Ron threw a wand at Voldemort, and everyone applauded. Ron smiled. Ron reached for his wand slowly.
Phrasing!
Ron's the handsome one, muttered Harry as he reluctantly reached for his. They cast a spell or two, and jets of green light shot out of the Death Eaters' heads. Ron flinched. Not so handsome now, thought Harry, as he dipped Hermione in hot sauce. The Death Eaters were dead now, and Harry was hungrier than he had ever been. Gotta scroll down. The great hall was filled with incredible moaning chandeliers and a large librarian who had decorated the sinks with books about masonry. Mounds of mice exploded. Several long pumpkins fell out of McGonagall. Dumbledore's hair scooted next to Hermione as Dumbledore arrived at school. The pig of Hufflepuff pulsed like a large bullfrog. Dumbledore smiled at it and placed his hand on its head. You are Hagrid now.
Oh my god, damn it. We're the only people who matter. He's never going to get rid of us. Harry, Hermione,
Hermione!
and Ron said in chorus. The floor of the castle seemed like a large pile of magic. The Dursleys had never been to the castle, and they were not about to come there in Harry Potter and the portrait of what looked like a large pile of ash. Harry looked around and then fell down the spiral staircase for the rest of the summer. I'm Harry Potter! Harry began yelling. The dark arts better be worried, oh boy! Alright, that looks like the end of it.
Holy shit.
Oh my god. Just... Oh my god.
We gotta read some more of this shit. Holy crap.
That just happened. AIs are perverts confirmed.
Nice.
From a strictly technical standpoint, the fact that it made grammatic sense, more or less, and that plot threads were continued throughout, such as Harry ripping out his eyes and then immediately recognizing a different sentence that
But
he
he
couldn't
could not
see.
see.
That's actually impressive that the AI writing it could do that correctly. That said...
But I kind of like books like that because it makes you laugh and stuff.
It's literally like...
Makes no sense, but...
Yeah, and you can tell it's written by a robot, because a person who wrote at this level would also not have grammatic correct anything.
I find...
But...
I read books with humor in it, but I couldn't grasp the humor because it was in a book and I couldn't see it for myself. I could see this clearly.
Oh god, and it's just... It's so... You can't take it seriously. It's so over-the-top bad that it's terrible, but it's better because of that. It's hilarious because of that. And to be completely fair, I like fan fiction. It's not the worst thing I've ever read. Oh, my immortal.
I can't remember the worst book I've ever read. I'm very picky at books, so...
True. There was a few science fiction I didn't really like because they just seemed off base, but that's just me.
I did read the Septimus Heap's book. I couldn't...
I don't think I know that one.
Seventh son of a wizard has all the powers and blah, 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 blah.
Blah, 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 blah. Honestly, that sounds like a Doctor Who.
I think there's
type
like seven.
explanation.
I think there's 7 books. I haven't read the last one, and I feel bad because I know where everything is. It's like I have to read all the books again to like. I kind of lost my space, lost my place, but then I forget, and then I kind of didn't forget. So
that's actually why I never finished Two Towers. I was stuck somewhere in the desert, and it's like,
a good-
oh, now I don't know where I am.
Septimus Heap to me is a very good book, but then I started college, went on to something else, and then I completely forgot to read the whole series.
Yep.
I forgot that there was, because I thought that was the last book, and then like three or 4 or 5 years later they come out with the last book, and then it's like I'm not interested. Around that point, I'm not interested anymore because I thought that was the last book. So they completely screwed me over.
Sorry.
I kind of screwed myself over pretty much.
I thought that was my job. Wait, what? Love you, dear. Oi!
What? Like, what?
Demonetized. But seriously, everyone, that was just... I honestly wonder about how they come up with this, and that's how. Crazy AI software. Wow. Just... wow.
That's pretty good though.
I mean, yeah, but at the same time, it was good and bad in equal measure. And you probably understand exactly why, but you never do it until you read it. Wow. That's my general reaction is, wow. I can't think of anything better, yeah.
I hope there'll be more, so we can read some more.
I kind of hope so, too. Like, I would read more of it.
Possibly a different book, maybe Winnie the Pooh.
No, we have to check it out later.
That would be pretty good.
Winnie the Pooh, as written by Predictive AI. Oh, yeah.
Just the words, come up with words. What books, okay, write in the comments saying, which books do you think that the AI should do?
Ooh, yeah.
Besides
That'd actually be really cool.
Besides 50 Shades of Grey.
They couldn't make it any worse.
Comment section below. Tell us what you think.
Bye.
Bye.
Bad thought.